What's
Yo, yo,
good?
yo.
What's
What's
up?
up, homie?
Not much, man. Chilling. Ready to talk some of this NBA basketball that's been happening, man.
Well, shoot, man. Let's hop right into it, man. My name's Corey Hilliard. Boy next to me is Brandon Hill, a.k.a. B Hill. We are the House Divided. If you've been here before, you know what it is. If it's your first time, me, Casa Sukasa, B Hill, hit them with the house rules.
You guys know what time it is around here at the House Divided. If you're not already a part of our House Divided family, it's real easy. All you got to do is hop down there, hit that subscribe button. Also, while you're at it, tap that notification bell so you guys can be up to date on all our newest and latest content. Also, go ahead, if you like what you're seeing, you like what you're hearing, smash that thumbs up button for us. That helps with the algorithm, gets us out there on the platform that we want to be viewed on where more people can see us. And last but not least, guys, we always plead for these. We want to hear from y'all. Hop down there in those comment boxes. We don't care. Good, bad, right, wrong, indifferent. You know the drill here at the House Divided. No biggie. So, as I was just alluding to, Corey, this NBA season, man, really, the Eastern Conference has been more like you guys got your top tier teams. I mean, granted, you got Miami that's making that push. I told you, Miami's the only team, like, outside of the Milwaukee, the Boston, and the Philadelphias. Like, I could see Miami beating a Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they meet up at a 6-3, I don't know where the standings are right this second. I got to take a look here. But let me see. Okay, so Brooklyn, they're 2 games out. So basically, right now, you'd be 7-2. Never mind. Miami's going to play Boston, and y'all are going to wax them. So, to just further my point, Corey, the Western Conference has been much more entertaining. It's been much more exciting to watch. Now, granted, I mean, the Western Conference right now, it's a crapshoot. You don't know who. It's hard to pick 2 teams that you think right now are going to be in the Western Conference Finals. As opposed to in the East, I'm pretty confident, and I feel like you're pretty confident that it's going to be the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics, barring any catastrophic injuries. That would be the only thing that would offset that. But as of right now, how things stand today, I think that's pretty concrete in how that's going to work out in the East. So, I say all that to be said. Let's talk about this West for right this second. We'll hop over there in the East. We'll talk about what the top teams and everything did over there. But to kind of start these things off, on Friday night, my Los Angeles Lakers, I'm just going to go ahead and jump out there with this. My Los Angeles Lakers got a big W against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, granted, people are going to say, oh, the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're not just the greatest team out here. No, they're not. But they're a team that we're fighting with right now for playoff positioning. You know what I'm saying? So those are games that you have to win. Those are critical matchups. And they ended up handling their business. They won 123-111. Anthony Davis, my God. He did it again tonight, too, against Houston. We'll get into that here in just a little bit. But 38, 17, you know what I'm saying? 15 of 20, 15 of 26, 17 rebounds, Corey.
That's
17.
The impressive part. Yeah. That means you're down there working, big dog. That means you're down there eating and grinding, right? That's what they need. The points, he's going to get the points.
Absolutely.
The rebounds is the big part.
Absolutely. And what did I say? 15 to 20 shot attempts, Corey. Bare minimum. That's minimum. 20 shot attempt. Oh, my gosh. When he scores like this, when Anthony Davis is aggressive like this, the Lakers are damn near unbeatable, man. They're a problem. So,
be a tough out.
After the trade deadline, I'm not judging the Lakers because they're sitting there at 40-38 after picking up a dub against the Rockets tonight. I'm not like, oh, that's a 40-38 basketball. No, I feel like if they would have had this team all year, the Lakers would probably be sitting up there around top 4 in the West right now. I think that's pretty promising to say. So I'm excited right now as a Lakers fan, man. It's Things are looking good, Corey. What do you say?
I look back at that game on Friday, bro, and the most impressive part is the starting lineup. AD had 38, Vanderbilt had 12, LeBron had 18, Russell had 12, AR-15 only shot the ball 9 times and had 15 points. So, my whole thing was we had this little back and forth about when I said when LeBron's out, LeBron, no problem. The offense was not stagnant. The ball did not stick. Everybody got shots. Very productive. Schroeder off the bench with 11. You guys, if you can keep that formula going forward, I mean, it's a recipe for success, bro. Let's just be honest. And I'm gonna go, and if I'm looking at the game tonight, the game y'all just played tonight, if I'm looking at the box score, AD had 40, right?
Mm-hmm.
AD had 40. I'm trying to find the box score real quick.
Bron had a triple-dub.
Bron had a triple-dub.
18, 11, and 10. You know what I'm saying?
Russell only had 6. AR-15 puts in another 18. Vanderbilt only had 2, so it was a little bit more top-heavy. Now, Hachimura came off the bench with 20. And Malik Beasley had 13. So, bench contributions. Who's going to come off your bench? Who's going to be that steady bench guy? Because right now, who would you say your best bench player is? Is it Schroeder?
It's Ben Schroeder. It's Ben Schroeder. Schroeder had a little off game tonight, but he's allowed to do that because Schroeder's been an absolute he's been nice. At $2.5 million, the veteran minimum contract, it's been an absolute steal for the Lakers this season. You know what I'm saying? To have him on that kind of a deal. So it's D'Angelo Russell did go out tonight, though. They were saying it's left foot soreness. That's what they classified it as. So he played 15 minutes tonight. But it's kind of like, as long as we've got LeBron and we've got AD, I think Schroeder, if we miss D'Angelo Russell for a couple games, can get the job done just as well as what D'Angelo Russell's going to, just in a different type of way. You know what I mean? LeBron has to handle the ball a little bit more whenever D'Angelo Russell's not playing. Or they've been relying on Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves drops another 18 points and 8 assists tonight, Corey. He was 7 field goal attempts. He was not. He had 10 free throw attempts, Corey. That man Austin Reeves gets to the freaking free throw line. That dude, I love it. I'm telling you, Corey, if the Lakers re-sign him this offseason, y'all will see it on this show. I'm going to have an AR-15 jersey. It's a fact. They're not about to let him go.
He's about to get paid, dog.
He's about to
get paid.
I mean, yeah, he'll get like $8 to $10 million a year. That's what he's gonna get. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna get more than that, Corey. That's what a player of his stature is getting, and he's going to take it because he was an undrafted free agent. So
I have to open up the checkbook, bro. He's a vital piece to what y'all do right now. The dude led y'all in minutes tonight. He had 33 minutes.
He's going to be
closest man next to that is AD with 30 minutes.
Hey, he's going to be a restricted free agent. It's the same situation we were in with Alex Caruso a couple years back, and we let Alex Caruso just walk, right? So this is kind of, I've been telling you, this is that get back from Alex Caruso, because at the end of the day, who do you want on your squad? Would you want an Alex Caruso or would you want Austin Reeves? Real talk, right now.
Austin Reeves.
Yeah. Oh, he's much more valuable because of how his offense is. And the game is more offensively structured nowadays. That's just facts of life. You know what I'm saying? So it's good, man. Anthony Davis, you know, he's balling, dude. If I have this AD, 15 of 20 tonight, Corey. He had 40 points. Like, dude.
He's good when he's healthy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, dog. He's a beast when he's healthy. The thing is, he's got to stay healthy. Now, here's the thing for y'all, the Clippers. Y'all got a game with the Clippers coming up, right? I'm trying to look at y'all's schedule. I really want to forecast this for the viewers who's watching the show, so we can kind of look ahead to what, you know what I mean? You guys being a half game behind the Clippers, and you guys have left on the schedule a game with Utah, at Utah, it says at LA, but we all know that's just a quasi home game.
Yeah.
And then Phoenix and Utah again. So I'm thinking y'all have to go 3-1. You got to beat Utah twice, and you got to beat the Clippers. And I think you guys will overtake the Clippers for that 6th seed. Because we just talked about this. You want that 6th seed. You want to play Sacramento in the first round. You don't want to be in a play-in situation. Don't want to have extra games. Let the play-in schedule play out. Get some extra rest. Come back. Get ready. Really scout the Sacramento Kings as a 6th seed. And then go from there.
That's hey, it's not a bad plan, man. It's not a bad plan.
Dare I say 5th seed? Dare I say the 5 seed?
I mean, really though, at the end of the day, who in the West should the Lakers fear? Nobody. There's nobody. And I know I'm biased, Corey. I'm biased. I'm a Lakers fan, everything. But I've seen it. I've watched every game this season. I'm a religious Laker fan. I watch every single game. Win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? And this season, after the trade deadline, whenever they traded away Russell Westbrook and Patrick Beverley, and they got the pieces back that they did, everything just fits so much better from a basketball standpoint. The ball moves around. Shots are going up. They're going in. We're actually hitting 3-point buckets, and they're playing a lot. And they're playing a lot better defense. They're playing a lot better defense. So it's just, I mean, it's a joy to watch. I've been enjoying it. I'm glad that they're sitting there right now at 40-38. They're number 7 in the West. So we went from 13 after the All-Star break. We were sitting at number 13, Corey. And what was everybody saying? Oh, I don't know if they can get up there because they got to jump over all those teams and da-da-da-da-da. Look what happened. Look where we're sitting right now. We got 4 games to go, and you're saying we got to go 3-1 to overtake them. I think we could do it in 2-2, but I agree with you on the 3-1. That would make it a little bit more comfortable. But hell, I'm sitting here, go 4-0. Close this thing out. Go 44-38 to finish off the season. Starting 2-10, you told me go 44-38, and we possibly be the 5th seed in the playoffs. Oh, I'm taking that all day, every day. All day, every day. So
I don't see why y'all can't win the next 4. I mean, you're 6-7 in your last 7 games. The only loss you had was that Chicago loss. So why can't you?
I like our
close out on the 4-game win streak.
Corey, in the Western Conference, I like the pieces that we have better than anybody else.
Yeah.
I like the pieces that we have better than anybody else's pieces. Because, so let's go down the list here real quick, just to kind of allude.
I was going to say.
Denver. Denver, you got Jokic, and you got Jamal Murray over there. We'll just go top players on each team. You got Jokic and Jamal Murray. Are you taking them over Anthony Davis and LeBron James?
No.
Okay. No. Next, you've got John Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr.
No.
Okay. Next, you've got De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis.
No, but I like those. I like that
combo. Those are nice. That's a nice combo. And they got other. And I'm selling it short, kind of, because there's other pieces on each of those teams. But I'm strictly just talking about the top 2, and then we'll get into these role players. We'll get into these role players here in just a second. Okay, so you said there, the 4th seed, Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. That's probably the one that makes you sit there and go, little bit.
Yeah. That makes you stroke your chin a little bit.
That makes you go, well, hold on. Because legit, I'm not going to lie, Kevin Durant and Devin Booker can each drop 40 on any given night with ease.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? And when you have 80 points walking off the bus between 2 players, that's a good thing. That's a pretty good thing. So those are the only 2 players. I think they're right there neck and neck. Neck and neck.
Yep.
And then the next ones, this is assuming he's healthy, you got Kawhi and Paul George. And then you got Steph Curry and Klay Thompson.
The Splash Brothers. That's the wild card right there to me.
Okay.
They're the best 3-point shooting team in the league. Steph and Clay are 1-2 this year in 3-pointers made. Steph leads the league in 3-pointers made. Clay's right there behind him at 2. So in a 7-game series, if they get hot, they just won a championship last year when nobody really thought they were going to win it.
Right.
That's a team. That's a duo. That's an iconic duo, bro. You're talking about the best backcourt shooting duo in the history of the NBA and all of the world.
I do want to.
Not been a better guard combo shooting the ball than those two people.
Hey, I do want to point something out though, as far as like the Lakers are concerned, man. We're talking about the top 2 duos, everything else. That game against Utah on Tuesday, right? And then they come and it's at LA, which is essentially a home game. That's a back-to-back. What did the medical staff say? Anthony Davis is not going to be playing any more back-to-backs this regular season. Do you think if they have a chance to move up to the 6th seed or the 5th seed, do you think that that's a game that they're like, AD can play? Because to me, he looks healthy right now. And if a player is healthy, why are we forcing them to sit out of basketball games?
To protect them from themselves.
Injury prone. Hell, I appreciate that, but damn it, you got to let them play. Let them play.
Bro,
they know. Don't say they don't matter. No, I appreciate that.
They matter a little bit, but bro,
Corey, I don't want to mess. I don't want to mess with the play. I don't want to mess with no play-in. Why the hell am I wanting to mess with the play-in? I'm trying to get into the playoffs. Let me get a 5th or a 6th seed, and if that's it, all I'm saying is if that's the difference, do you not think that he'll play? Or do you think that the Lakers medical staff will stick to their guns and their plan that they've had with AD? And then another question is, do you think LeBron will play that back-to-back?
I doubt it. He's old, bro. He's old. You really want to get out of this season without
he only played
anymore.
Corey only played 29 minutes tonight though, and he got 18, 11, and 10. He got a triple dub in 29 minutes.
He's gonna need. This is what you forgetting, bro. He's gonna need surgery on that ankle. That ankle is screwed up.
It's not ankle. It's his foot.
It was the tendon in his foot. It is.
He tore a tendon in his foot. He doesn't know. He already said though. He said if I do, y'all ain't gonna know about it because it's gonna be in the off season. By the time next season starts, I'll be ready to rock and roll. He already said that.
But he's essentially saying that he's gonna have the surgery.
No, he didn't. He never said that.
Bro, if you read between the lines of what he said.
Hey, if he does, I don't give a damn about that because you know why? He's out there playing and he looks good. And he's definitely an addition to the basketball team as opposed to a subtraction or a detraction. I can tell you that right now. LeBron James with the Los Angeles Lakers puts us into title contention. I'm going to say it here right now.
Okay.
That's where I'm at. Corey, we're going to win the West. As of right now, we're going to win the West. I said it. I'm going to go out there on the limb. There it is. Let me add some spice. Hashtag Lakers win the West. Throw it out now. Hashtags Lakers win the West. Okay. Start it.
Woo.
Start it.
Woo. All right. Okay.
You heard it. Do you want some spicy predictions on the house? There it is. The Lakers are going to win the Western Conference. If they stay, can I have a caveat though? If they stay, because if they lose LeBron or AD, it's a wrap.
That's the biggest if right now.
I'm not gonna.
Teams if they stay healthy.
Knocking on wood, man. Knocking on all the wood that I got.
LeBron out here on 1 foot. You got AD, anytime somebody touches AD, he's hurt.
He healed. They said he healed faster than anybody they ever seen with that injury. At 38 years old. He healed faster than anybody. Yeah, that's insane. Corey,
playoffs is a 2 months deal, bro. So he's gonna play all of these playoff games through April, through May, into mid-June, and y'all are gonna make the finals with somebody who's on 1 foot, essentially.
He's not on 1 foot. He's been pushing off that other foot. He drove down the lane to hit him with a Euro, yammed it on him. He got 2 feet, I can promise you that. He's playing on 2 feet. Promise.
All right, well, let me write this down. We got the Lakers in the finals. All right.
Yep. Hey, put it in quotations out there to the side. Barring any major catastrophic injuries. And spell out catastrophic for me, too. I need you to do that. Okay? There it is. I said it. Yep.
Woo.
The Suns
don't
don't
win
win
in the conference finals.
Phoenix Suns.
So Phoenix, you're saying Phoenix is going to beat Denver?
Yeah, because we're on opposite sides of the bracket.
Yeah.
If we get the, I'm assuming that we're getting the 6th seed.
Okay.
But if
All
I
right.
don't,
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gents. You heard it here first. Lakers in the finals.
Heard it.
All right.
You heard it. Barring any catastrophic injuries to LeBron or AD. I'm point that out right now. Going in right now, how we are. And if D'Angelo Russell can stop being a little weenie, my gosh, there's always a little nick here or a little bruise here with that guy. I mean, good thing we got Dennis Schroeder to hold it down, but man, it's like, my goodness. All right. Eastern Conference, Corey, let's jump over here, man. What you got for me
over there, man? Not much has changed. Right now, the 76ers and the 76ers and the Bucks are playing. The Bucks, I think, are up. Last I saw, 92-82. Let's get a quick update.
It's 100 to 84.
84, yeah, Bucks. So just like we predicted on the last show, not much has changed. The Cavs right now are playing the Pacers. The Pacers got a 1-point lead. I'm just looking. I'm looking at the standings, bro. I really hate this for Brooklyn because I like what's going on there. I like Dinwiddie. Mikal Bridges had another 42-point game the other night. I think it was Friday
that dude.
Night. That dude's an absolute stud.
That
bro.
dude. Woo-hoo. Go ahead.
He's blossoming. he got out of the shadow of Chris Paul and
Devin
all
Booker.
those guys over there. Devin Booker, right?
Yep.
I think Brooklyn found themselves a nice young all-star player. He's going to be in the all-star game next year for sure. But just like we've been talking about, bro, between the Nets, the Heat, the Knicks, the Cavs, nobody's really taking them seriously. It's really all about the top 3 teams at the top.
Really, it's about the top 2. Really, it's top 2, Corey. I mean, look at that game. 103 to 84 right now with 9 minutes left in the 4th. Milwaukee's showing you. They just, Giannis sitting there flexing them muscles saying, Embiid, you're just not messing with me, dog. That might have gave what Giannis do. I want to look at this box score now that you bring that up. What has Giannis done in this game? Oh my gosh, 28 and 12.
28 and 12. Just
28 and 12
for him. That's a low key slow night for him.
Yeah.
Dude's 11 of 15 from 11 of 15 shooting.
Balling.
6 of 9 from the free throw line, 28 points. I mean, Middleton's got 16. Holiday's got 18. Brook Lopez has got 15. It's just a solid all-around cast. They're just doing what they usually do to people.
What's wrong with Jokic? Sorry to get off topic, but what's wrong with Jokic? He's not calf. So Jokic is hurt right now.
Yeah, right calf soreness. I think they're just trying to protect him.
Wowzers.
You don't want that to turn into like an Achilles or anything like that.
Wowzers.
Or a strained calf. Yeah.
It's not a good thing.
That's why they do load management. I hate load management, man. But Jokic usually doesn't miss games. He usually plays just about every game.
And
yeah.
I might have lost him the MVP, man. Especially whenever you're sitting here looking at Giannis. I mean, Giannis got 32 now. Oh my! Wow.
Yeah. Can we talk about this? That MVP, he's already got 2 of them. He's already the back-to-back MVP. I don't think he cares about that award anymore.
That's trash. I mean, that MVP is
you
trash.
You can only win something in it.
Have we talked about that?
We haven't, but bro, think about last year. He was the MVP of the league last year, right?
Jokic was.
Whose year was it really, though? Whose year was it really last year? Who owned last year?
I mean, my gosh. There was a couple of guys that could have been. That's hard. You put me on the spot there. I got to really stop.
No,
and think.
I'm saying like the totality of last year. Steph Curry owned the last year, dog.
He did. He did.
But
he had
the finals. He won the finals MVP. He was
Right.
an All-Star game MVP.
right.
He ran the year. He didn't have to have the MVP trophy, the league MVP, to be crowned the winner of last year. The dude won his 4th finals. He won his first finals MVP, and he won the All-Star game MVP. It
Right.
was Steph's year last year.
No, you ain't lying. That's fair. That's no argument over this one. Them not having Andrew Wiggins is gonna hurt them. I'm telling you.
Oh,
Mark
yeah.
it and book it right
Yeah.
now. It's gonna hurt
been
them.
hurting them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they can't win road games. They're a terrible road team, so that's gonna hurt them too come playoff time.
Yeah,
But sorry, didn't mean to hop back over there in the West, but we were kind of just doing a little score updates there. But man, like I said, it's the Bucks and it's the Celtics, Corey. And anybody wants to argue with me any other way, that's fine. You go ahead and try. It's not going to work out for you though. So and
I don't think we're going to catch the Bucks for first place. I think we're locked into this 2 seed. I don't see the Bucks losing their 3 out of their next 4 games. I just don't see that happening.
It's probably not. Probably not. But does it? I mean, it matters. I mean, I don't know, man.
If you
I don't
ask them,
think
it matters because they played us in the game 7 last year and they got blown out. They got the doors blown off of them. We beat them by like 20-something points.
I mean, there's definitely a difference to it
Boston.
for a game 7 that's in Boston or a game 7 that's in Milwaukee. I mean, I ain't because that's what I firmly believe right now that that's going to be a 7-game series, Corey.
I think everybody's going into that looking at a 7-game series.
It has
you want
to
that
be
7-game in Milwaukee. You don't want to go to Boston for game 7.
Does Jason Tatum, does he got it in him to kind of in that game 7 not falter? I mean, because last year in the finals, I mean, he's got a lot to prove right now as a young player.
It was the worst time to have his worst series, but everything he did up to that point, though, the whole playoff run, I mean, he outplayed KD in round 1 last year. They beat the Bucks in round 2 last year. They were down 3-2 in that series to the Bucks, bro. And he dropped 46 in game 6 to stave off elimination and get the series back to Boston.
I mean, he's a baller.
You remember that 46-point game he had in Milwaukee, right? When they were facing elimination. They ran through and they beat the Heat. So he did everything he needed to do last year until he got to the finals.
That's still going to be a tough first-round matchup, though, against the Miami Heat for y'all, though, if if it stays status quo. I mean, now, granted, there's got to be a play-in, everything else, whatever happens from there. But if it, started today, number 7, you against the Heat, whew, that's I'm not saying they're going to beat you guys, but could they push it to 6 games? I can see that.
Yeah, they give us problems.
Could definitely see
problems.
that. I could
That's not a team that we like to play, bro.
I mean, I don't think they're shocking the world beating y'all in no 4 games. I don't think they're winning 4 games against y'all. So it's really that's the thing. When it comes down to the playoffs, that's what a lot of people don't realize, Corey. When it comes to the playoffs, the superstars matter. Your best players, who are your best players, matter. You have to have at least 2 of them. Otherwise, it's not going to work out very well for you because at the end of the day, there's all the plays, the schemes, everything else. That's all out the window because when you're able to laser focus on a team for a 7-game series, you already know what they're going to do. That's whenever I say that you have to have those kind of players that no matter what, you know that they're going to shoot this shot, but they're still going to shoot that shot and they're still going to make that shot. And those type of teams, there's a lot of those teams that have those players right now. You guys probably have the best, most dynamic 1-2 punch right now with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. That's tough. The only one that's probably matching y'all firepower-wise as a duo would probably be Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's going to be interesting, man. These playoffs, just everything.
It's going to be fun, man.
Just everything.
We're close.
Yeah.
We're close. I'm excited to see where y'all Lakers, where y'all wind up, man. I really am. This next week and a half, I think the season will be over. What, April? When's the last game before we get out of here?
Let me look here.
We're looking at a I think April 9th. Yep, April 9th is the last day, bro.
Okay. Well, hey.
That's the last day of the season, man.
There it is. And it's going to be Utah at LA. That's our last game of the season.
So we'll know everything we want to know about the playoffs
next Sunday.
Almost.
Next Sunday.
Next Sunday. We're going to know what the play-in matchups, the first round of the play-in matchups are. We'll know the 1 through 6 seedings in both conferences. And then we can really start sitting down here and breaking down matchups and what it's going to look like going forward. But
I'm just so excited to know.
This is an important week, dog. This is a really important week for your team.
It is. It is. No, it is.
Huge week.
It absolutely is. It absolutely is. It's not making or breaking us because I think we can make it out either way. I think we're making it out of a play-in. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we finish in the 7th seed, I think we – but I don't want to chance that. Like, I don't want to chance a play-in against a New Orleans Pelicans team that would have Zion back, possibly. I don't want to chance that. You know what I mean? Because the Pelicans have been playing some good basketball here as of late as well. So it's like I don't –
me.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with one of those teams. And then you lose that and you possibly play, I don't know, maybe let's say maybe the Mavericks sneak back up in there and overtake the Oklahoma City Thunder. Who knows? Either way, I wouldn't want to play either one of those teams, say they win their game. You know what I mean? So it's like you got the Timberwolves too. They're a scary team. I don't want to play them in a do or die situation. Go home. You never know. Players can get hot, crazy things can happen. So as a Lakers fan, I really, really, really hope that we get this 6th seed. I just want to get the 6th seed. I don't even need the 5th seed. Just give me the 6th seed. I'm cool. Chill right there. Sacramento Kings, here we come. Welcome back to the playoffs after so many years, but we're gonna knock y'all out in the first round. It's been a nice season for y'all, like really. But the big dogs are gonna come to play in the playoffs, though. So that's all there is to it.
Well, I think we're good, man. Is that it?
Man, that's all I got. Hey, guys, as always, if you guys are at this part of the show and you haven't subscribed already, then shame on you. It's real easy. Hop down there, hit that subscribe button. Always ding that notification bell so you can be up to date because we're going to be having NBA content coming at y'all hot with these playoffs about to be starting.
Ooh, yes.
Also, if you guys have liked this content, you like what you're hearing, you like what you're seeing, smash that thumbs up button for us. That's going to help us with the algorithm, get us out there to where more people can view us. And last but not least, guys, we want to hear from y'all. Hop down in those comment sections. How do y'all see these playoffs shaking out? We want to hear from y'all. Talk to us. So, as always, it's my guy Corey.